I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters, this is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here is Nigel Benn. He comes in at 177 centimeters tall with a 185 centimeter reach. And facing him here, the Dark Destroyer himself, Nigel the Cobra, Carl Froch.
This bout.
What a pleasure it is to... And there's the bell to start the round. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit you in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
Oh, Froch, seeing cobwebs. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nobody home with that hook. How about that time counter shot? You believe what we are seeing. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Do you believe this? I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is good. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Fight. It's no important now.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't let it...
Work behind the jab and then get your shots in.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You got to be fit for this one.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Missing with that right hook. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Insane action! Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They both want the knockout. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice defense there, blocking the hook.
Smart, you've got to be smart. Get through the round.
Miss with that jab. Misses with the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter lands. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Looking to land the hook. Trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And he misses with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Neither fighter willing to slow down. That jab won't score. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
It's no important now.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Just
Work behind the jab and then get your shots in. Don't
confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body.
just keep on top of him and don't let him back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about it.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Good defense stopping that jab. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. That jab misses. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Defense is not an option for these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So much for boxing. This is a fight. We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
Reset.
The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him up.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of it.
And get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank. Now keep whacking him to the body. Every time he takes a big deep breath, bang one downstairs. Just jab him downstairs, stop him from getting that big deep.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice exchange here from both men. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Jab misses.
Referee, stop the fight.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
No rest for the weary. That jab doesn't score.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Then you continue.
Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
They believe that.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
His stamina is off the charts. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Pretty good start the first half of this round. Nice straight.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
You'd like to see more jabs. That At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Let's talk about Ben in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Back into the fight. It's now important now that in the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't
let him get back into the fight. Come on. You got...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Look at me. Look at me.
That hook just can't find the target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You better start respecting each other's punching power. Looking to land the hook. These two are the perfect dance partners. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
How'd you deal with an aggressive fighter?
What? Carl Froch, we didn't see this coming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
That hook won't score. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe.
Nothing stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Relax.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
And you saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.